Body cams have recorded some of the most shocking, saddening, and life-changing events in history. Today, we're looking at 3 of the craziest body cam moments of all time, starting with this case. On April 10th, 2020, Arkansas State Police were dispatched in pursuit of a black pickup driven by the suspect, Justin Battlefield. Justin had recklessly driven through several traffic lights without stopping before this. Trooper Sean Ellis began pursuing the vehicle when it started crossing into traffic lanes, meeting oncoming cars at a high rate of speed. Noticing Justin's extreme and reckless driving and his disregard for the safety of the public, Trooper Ellis decided to perform a pit maneuver, a technique used by officers to collide their patrol cars with the suspect's vehicle in a bid to stop them.
Going ahead and start EMS.
But not only did the trooper go above and beyond the call of duty, he almost went to infinity and beyond. Trooper Ellis executed the pit maneuver at 109 miles per hour, resulting in both vehicles overturning. It is honestly incredible to see how far some people will go for the dumbest of reasons. Both Justin and Trooper Ellis sustained major injuries in the incident, which could have been avoided if the trooper had decided not to perform the pit maneuver at such a dangerous speed. Fear is also what enabled Officer Brianna Tedesco to beg for her life after a fugitive pulled out his gun on her. This terrifying ordeal started as Officer Tedesco walked up to a suspect's car, which had out-of-state plates, while a second officer waited in the patrol car. Officer Tedesco questioned the man, who claimed he was just taking a nap.
Hi. Good, how are you? What are you doing parked back here? Okay, where are you coming from? How long have you been here? Not a big deal. I just have to make sure, you don't have any warrants or anything, which I'm sure you don't. Once I confirm that, you'll be on your way. No big deal. D-U-N-K-I-N?
But the suspect seemed nervous, fidgeting around for his driver's license, and eventually admitting he didn't have one. What Officer Tedesco didn't know was that this man was a fugitive wanted for murder. The suspect then gave Officer Tedesco a fake name, Jake Duncans.
So you said your name was James, right? So how come they can't find you out of Pennsylvania? They're not finding a driver's license record for James Duncan. Do you have anything in the vehicle with your name on it? King Henry Lincoln 4596.
And in a matter of seconds, as she continued questioning him, the suspect pulled out a gun. Reacting quickly, Officer Tedesco grabbed the weapon, begging the suspect not to shoot her.
No!
If you stop, I'll leave. Okay,
I'll leave. No!
Let go.
No!
Let go.
Hey, no! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! No! 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 Please don't shoot me! Please! Please! Please don't shoot me! No! 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 Please! No! No! Please! No! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! No! 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 Please don't shoot me! Please!
The backup officer, who noticed what was happening, ran toward the car with his own weapon and eventually shot the suspect, freeing Officer Tedesco. The man was later identified as Kenneth Martell, who was wanted in Pennsylvania for the home invasion and murder of 88-year-old Theodore Garver. Martell had now met his own violent end. And the last thing you'd ever expect to see on a traffic stop is an overdosed suspect. But not the least. On October 13th, 2018, a Columbus police officer initiated a traffic stop after noticing a suspected drunk driver swerving on the streets.
I was just a bit tired, so I pulled over for a second, trying to go to nap.
Okay. You haven't been drinking?
No,
What if I find
I do not.
No drugs?
No.
When confronted, the man seemed disoriented and claimed he was just tired after a long night of watching over his kid. But as we'll see later, that was far from the truth.
Down the road.
You're having a hard time keeping your eyes open, man. When's the last time you slept?
It's been about a day and a half, 2 days.
Hey,
Yes, ma'am.
why haven't you slept in a day and a half?
I just have a kid.
You have a kid? You sure you haven't taken any drugs?
Yes, I am.
Are you
I mean,
lying
I
to
have
me?
in the past.
Car off.
Oh, my car is up
Put the keys on the roof.
on the roof.
Yep. Alright, stay put.
What happened next would shock both you and the officer conducting the stop. As the officer went back to check up on the man, he had overdosed. Seeing this, the officer immediately called for EMS. Luckily, EMS arrived on the scene quickly and were able to rescue the suspect.
So we were driving, just trying to get back to 19, and he's all over the road. He pulled in here. He gave me some story about how he was tired. I don't have his name or anything. No. We've given him 2 doses. Like, not even within the last minute.
You do some heroin?
Ready at 80 for 9082.
6 milligrams of Narcan will woke you up.
There's a needle sitting right next to it.
9082 to 80. I'm still making my way over to 20
Any
guys.
weapons
You want me
on
to come to you or to Graham?
You got any wallet or ID, bud?
Graham will be good.
What's your name?
The man was later identified as 23-year-old Ryan Woolen. The amount of medication required to revive him was a shocking 8 milligrams of Narcan. It was truly a miracle that he was pulled over at that exact moment. I just hope, for his sake, that he made a full recovery. He seemed like a really nice guy just going through some trouble. But it's not always a good ending for some suspects. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one, and don't forget to subscribe.